Hi, welcome to today's session on drawing linear graphs. So when we are going to draw any form of graph, first of all, we need a type of graph to use, and we could use a single graph, a basic graph, or we could use a 4-quadrant graph. Within this example, we will be using a 4-quadrant graph. So first of all, we'll need some form of linear equation, some form of line equation, and we'll need a table of values to create our coordinates that I'm going to plot to then draw our linear graph. So using y equals 2x plus 1, here I've got a table of values where I've got my x values going across the top here, and I'm going to be substituting these values into my line equation to find my values for y. So starting off with 0, 0 is a good one to start off with because our constant, our n number, is actually going to be our answer, because 2 times 0 will be 0, so that just leaves a positive 1. Substituting in 1, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 equals 3, and then 2 times 2 plus 1 equals 5. And then moving back down, as you can see, they're adding 2 going upwards, so they're going to subtract by 2 heading downwards. And we know that this is the case. We know that this is going to work because of our number before x. That's telling us what our y values are going to be increasing by or decreasing by if it's a negative number. So we are going to plot these from our table of values now. Starting off with 0, 1. So I'm looking at 0 on my x-axis, going up to 1, and then putting a little cross. Next, I'm going to look at 1, 3. So across to 1, and then up to 3, putting in my next. 2 to 5, cross to 2, up to 5, putting in a cross. Negative 1, negative 1. So first one is my x number, so cross the negative 1 and then dropping down to negative 1. And negative 2, negative 3. So cross the negative 2 on my x, down to negative 3 on my y, and I've put in my final point. And then my next job is to just literally draw a line going through these points. The whole point of a linear graph is that it's going to be a straight line. Now, for those of you that are used to doing these and used to actually plotting these and drawing them, you probably already know that to draw a linear graph, you only actually need 2 points on your graph. But it's always worthwhile doing a table of values, putting in some extra values into there, just to get those method marks for when you're in exam circumstances. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.